A long, long time ago, when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow. The tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. That's the Master Sword, by the way. So yeah, this is Princess Zelda, apparently. This game's a version of Princess Zelda, at least. Good morning, Master Smith. Okay, yeah, goodness me, Miss Princess Zelda, did you sneak out of the castle to come all this way alone? Blah blah blah, you know. Okay, here we are. It's time to get up. Okay, right, this is The Legend of Zelda. The Minish Cap. In my opinion, this is the more fun Legend of Zelda. Yeah, sure, whatever, you can say what you want, it's less hardcore than A Link to the Past, but, like, I just got so frustrated with A Link to the Past, I haven't picked it up in literal weeks. This game, on the other hand, is an absolute gem. Not to say A Link to the Past isn't a gem, but, you know, this is easier, and more fun for me, I guess. You can actually block in it, can you believe that? Alright, so we're supposed to go over here and meet Princess Zelda. I am going to leave instead. Well, fuck, I can't leave. Okay, fine. We'll go with what the game wants. Hi, Princess Zelda. Hey, Veer. Princess Zelda is here. She'd like to know if you join her at the festival. Yeah, come on, let's go check the festival out together. Master Smith already gave me permission to take you. Yes, after all, the festival only comes once a year. Go on, have fun. And while you're there, you can do me a favor. I just finished making the sword for the minister at Hyrule Castle. I'd like you to deliver it to him. You know, I can always just steal the sword. It's a pretty broad-ass sword right there. You accept the smith sword. Make sure you don't lose this extremely important delivery. Sure. You don't have to talk down to me like that. This is the blade that will be presented to the winner of the competition. Don't lose it, and while the two of you may be childhood friends, remember, Zelda is a princess. You watch over her. Don't let anything bad happen to her. Dumbass. That you couldn't possibly be more condescending. Master Smith, quit worrying. We'll be perfectly safe. Come on, Vera, let's go check out the festival. Right, so before we get onto the adventure, we are going to steal 20 rupees. That's great. Yes, robbing people is always a very fun process. We should always rob people, because robbing is fun. Oh, and you can roll too. I just love the art, and over here. Alright, Zelda. Right, I also really like the art over A Link to the Past. A Link to the Past is more, how would I say, maybe 16-bit or 8-bit? It's not 8-bit. The very first Zelda games were 8-bit, I think. But this looks like either 32-bit art or 16-bit art. And if it's 16-bit art, it's done better than A Link to the Past. Well, here we are, the town of Hyrule. Thank you. Very nostalgic. This is also aged pretty well, because looking at it, it looks like a modern pixel art game, to be honest. I mean, it looks a little bit dated, you can kind of tell it's a GBA game, but if you were to put this beside a modern pixel art game, it's pretty similar. They would look pretty similar. One thing I don't know about though is the fact that Zelda has a black outline and Link, sorry, egregious sin, I know. Link has a black outline, whereas Zelda is just, like, doesn't. That's pretty weird. Come on, let's look around. Normally I'd go around talking to, like, everybody here, but for playthrough reasons, I don't want to bore you to death. There's a storyteller here. We should stop and listen to... Oh, I wonder what's over there. She's very all over the place. She's sweet, of course. So the Quarry are real. My father always told me they were. Oh, look at that. Hey, what up? Only once every 100 years does the mystic doorway open. Why are you telling me this? I'm just some random kid. Dude, shut up. Dude. Okay, thank you very much. Yep. Hi again, Zelda. Say, wasn't there something going on? That is not what it said, but whatever. I wonder who won this year. Oh wow, over here. Yep, she is definitely all over the place. Zelda. We have a winner. Oh my, Princess Zelda. Omae wa Moshindaru. You won the grand prize in our drawing. Wow. You get your choice of any of these wonderful prizes. What will it be? First, we have this lovely heart-shaped stone. Next, we have 100 rupees, I think. And a teeny tiny shield. So which one do you like? Let me guess. The jewel? Oh, but this heartstone is very cute too. Choose whichever one you like. And she chooses the shield. The shield is so adorable, I think I'll take it. Maybe I should do funny voices.
What? Why? Why would you want that ugly thing? What about the heartstone? It's cute! Or this giant gem? It's pretty. Honestly, they're both much nicer than that nasty little shield thing.
Nope! I want the shield. Can I have it?
What a strange princess you are. Well, okay, here's your teeny tiny shield.
Hopefully this isn't annoying as shit. I have a feeling it is, but, you know, you're just gonna have to sit through it. I'm sorry.
Here, I want to give you a present. Doesn't this shield suit you perfectly fair?
Princess Zelda gave you a small shield. Hold the button to protect yourself. Very well then. It is a little embarrassing though, it's so tiny. Like this dick, you know what I mean? Not Link's dick, that would be weird. My dick. Let me be clear about that. My dick is tiny. Yes.
Yep, just as I thought. You look great. Now, if anything happens, you can protect me with that shield. Oh, I almost forgot. We have to take Master Smith's sword to the castle. Let's go, Ver.
Very well then. Cool. I can walk around and actually block in this game. Why they didn't have blocking in A Link to the Past, I don't know. You needed so much more in that game. So yeah, we'll just ghost walk back here. We don't need to know what's going on. Let's hurry to the castle. And now, we're about to encounter a plot element. Oh shit. Hit her. That must be the business grub I had the soldiers talking about. They're really... Oh wait, shit.
They were really saying a Deku scrub had been hassling all the passerbys. Fair, do something about it, otherwise we can't get to the castle. If only we had some way to defend ourselves against those nuts of his.
Of course I have a way to defend myself against those nuts. You're not gonna nut on me, boy.
Please forgive me, sir.
I heard there was a festival and I came down to town hoping to hawk my wares. Unfortunately, we scrubs have a tendency to spit nuts when we speak. Well, why aren't you spitting nuts now? Everyone got scared and ran away and no one would buy anything. This is a terrible place to do business. I'm going back to my cave. Okay. I just pretty much killed him.
I actually feel a little sorry for that business scrub. Would that not hurt?
Man. This game has got to be aware of itself.
Oh well, he won't be hassling anyone now. We better hurry to the castle.
Okay, back to what we were doing. I just realized, by the way, that she also walks backwards if I walk backwards. This is just super weird. I wonder if this will like result in any kind of glitch. Let's go, Zelda. Hello. I can't tell if those are your eyebrows or glasses. Oh, there, you bought the sword, didn't you? Then, as a minister of the Kingdom of Hyrule, I, Pothole, accept this blade. Potho, like a hole for pot. You came just in time. The award ceremony will begin soon.
I'm sorry, Ver, but I'd better go. I have to prepare for the ceremony. I had a good time at the festival. Thanks for coming with me. Bye.
Since you're here, Ver, why don't you join us for the award ceremony? Sure, why not? It's not like I have anything better to do. Do you know about that sword, Ver? It is called the Quarry Blade, and it locks much evil away in that chest. The Quarry Blade is sacred among the people of Hyrule. The legend has it, long ago, the Picori gave us this blade. Whoever wins the competition earns the honor of touching the sacred blade. Ooh. Oh, this is the OG King OST. Let the awards ceremony commence. Vati, champion of the competition, you may approach the blade. And now it's our next plot element being introduced into the game. With a name like Vati, you know some shit's gonna go down. Hehehe, to think things would go this well. This chest must hold that which I seek. I was about to say speak right about then. I'll relieve you of its contents now. Mwahaha. Do not interfere with me. Hold up, did those guys just fly off the screen a while ago? As victor, I've earned the right to approach the Quarry Blade. I've been waiting for this moment. Yep, they're just gonna fly off the screen. Just straight up into the sky. Did you legit just break it? And then something happens to Zelda. Also, the king just flew off the screen. I have no idea where he went. Who are you? Oh, wait.
Who are you, and why are you doing this?
The princess with the mystic aura. The power that was gifted to the people of Hyrule still flows within the veins of the ladies of its royal family. Interesting. If I leave you now, you'll only cause me trouble later. That will never do. To stone with you. Yeah, I don't think that would work, Link. That was brave, but anybody could tell that wasn't gonna work. Whoa! All who stand in my way shall share this fate. Now to find out what power awaits me in this chest. And there's nothing in there. What a smartass. You don't know shit, do you? Empty. There was nothing in there but a rabble of monsters. What is the meaning of this? Well, I know the force I'm after is somewhere out there. I'm in no hurry, I can take my time searching for it. Ha ha ha. And just like that, he blows his nut and leaves. Oh, Ver, you're awake. Why is there a bedroom right next to the throne room? Was I sleeping in the king's bed or something? It doesn't make sense for a guest bed to be right there beside the throne room. You're awake. Are you feeling alright? No, not one bit. Stand at my side. The King of Hyrule is about to speak. Let's hear what this guy has to say. It is as you have all heard. A sorcerer named Vati has cursed my fair Zelda and turned her to stone. If we had the sacred Quarry Blade, we likely could have broken the curse. But Vati shattered the blade. However, I have not given up hope. What do you know about the Picori? Picori, not much beyond what the fairy tales say. They're supposed to be very tiny if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, the ones from the fairy... Yes, the ones from the fairy tales. But the Picori are no mere legend. They must certainly exist. No one outside of the royal family knows the truth about them. So you know the truth about them then? The Picori who forged the sacred blade live deep in the Minish Woods. They would be able to repair the broken blade and reforge the sword. What? Then we must dispatch the soldiers there at once. No, soldiers will not do. Okay, I'm getting bored. And you must be too. I see, yeah. They're gonna send the little boy on this dangerous adventure. These guys are lame, bro. You got the smith's sword. It's a sharp blade made by your granddad. Very well then. Send the soldiers to search for Vati at once. The smith's sword is way better than the sword you get at the beginning of A Link to the Past. If you look at that sword and compare it to this, the sword in A Link to the Past is literally about 8 white pixels in a line. I'm not joking. It looks like crap. Deep within the Minish Woods, you will find a place called Deepwood Shrine. Once, humans and Picori shared that shrine as a meeting place. I think it would be best if you started your search there. Take this map with you. If you get lost on your way to the forest, simply check your map. Just press start and then L or R to open the map. I've marked the location of the forest for you. Good luck and be careful. We've got a map of Hyrule, now I'll never get lost. Cool. I actually prefer the map in A Link to the Past because the map in A Link to the Past kind of made the game more expansive. In this, it's divided into like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, not really 5, they're different size cells, but they're divided into specific parts, which makes the world seem smaller in a way. And it might not actually be, but it just makes it seem that way, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna give A Link to the Past credit here. Whatever, fuck it. I'm counting on you, Ver. Only you can break Vati's curse and free Princess Zelda. Cool. Can I attack him? No, I cannot. Is she just gonna stand here? You're not gonna, like, put her in some kind of bed? You guys are fucking sadistic, man. Anyways, let's get on with the gameplay, shall we? We're gonna want to find something. I'm actually quite glad there's a difference in the pacing of this game. In A Link to the Past, you pretty much have to fight all the guards in the castle, which is also a major headache. Okay, for some reason, there are literally monsters crawling outside the castle despite it teeming with guards. Sometimes you gotta really question how these games are written or designed. It's more designed than writing. Do I Yep, I get injured if I walk into that. Right. So, we have to find our way to the bottom right of the map. And I don't think we can go into this city yet. You know, for a second there, I almost confused this with Pokemon. I thought I needed some kind of special move to cut these, but no. You know, Zelda is basically just... what's the word? Zelda is basically a grass-cutting simulator. And now we are at the Minish Woods. We are going to look for this green character, by the way. It's like this guy. That is the best way I could describe him. I'm sorry, I'm very bad at explaining things. If any one of you happen to know any resources I can refer to like increase my articulation skills, then I'd really appreciate that. I absolutely suck at articulating myself on the spot. Like, if you give me some time to like type out something, then I'll probably be able to type out something good, but in most cases I absolutely suck at explaining things, and it feels like it kind of drags me back in life in a way. So yeah, it would be cool to get some help when it comes to that. So you may be wondering, what am I doing? What I'm doing is trying to trigger an event. Here we go. Right on time. Help! Help me! Ouch, would someone stop them? Ow, help, somebody, can't anybody hear me? How pathetic. You're literally getting bullied by Octoroks. Do you know what it takes? Do you know how weak you have to be able to be bullied by an Octorok? This Link is like a little kid, and he can like fight off Octoroks pretty easy. Hello, what's up? Hey kid, you there. Ow. Don't just stand there, do something. Ow. What's wrong with you? Do you like watching me take this abuse? Help me. There we go. This is not very threatening. Phew, well done. That was close. Not that I couldn't handle them myself. But that's beside the point. What in the world is a lone child doing so deep in the woods? It really didn't take that long to get here. The Pikuri, you say? And Vati? Vati's cursed someone. What? The Sacred Blade? Is that so? I see, I see. You know, you and I have quite a lot in common. You see, I too am on a quest to break a curse of Vati's. And you say that reforging the Sacred Blade can break this curse, huh? Well, then you have found yourself a companion, my boy. My name's Ezlo. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Right. Wait, I see. You run too quickly. Can't you go any slower? Surely you've noticed I have no legs. Okay, let's go a bit slower. Take a good look at me. Do you really think I can walk that fast? I really slowed down for you, you know. Alright, you know what? If it isn't one thing, it's another. You are one troublesome boy. And that is how he got his hat. There, now you can't possibly leave me behind. It's quite comfortable up here. More comfortable than it looks, surely. You know, this is probably one of the most creative ways that they've given Link his hat. Like, usually he just has a hat because, for the sake of having a hat, really. And his hat alone is very, symbolical. Symbolical isn't the word I'm looking for. It's very... There's a word I'm looking for that I can't reference right now, but it's really, you know, man. Okay, wait, let me think about this word that I'm trying to remember. It's really... Okay, I can't remember the word. But still, this is like the most creative way that they have given Link his hat in the history of the franchise, I personally think. And much easier on me. Hey, quit your squirming. Can't you sit still? There. Yes, yes, that's it. Much better. Now I suppose a boy like you still has much to learn about the world. If ever you need my insight, press select. I'll be pretty happy to help. And as such a hopeless child. Right. Next, we are going to do a thing right here. Hold on for a moment, my boy, you've stumbled across something important. The world of the Minish is very small. You're far too big to meet them now. Who are the Minish? Ah yes, silly me, allow me to explain. You humans call them Picuri, but they refer to themselves as the Minish. Strange how in the world of humans only this forest has kept that name. Anyways, deep in the forest they built a tiny village where many now live. But if we were to enter the village, we'll have to make you a touch smaller first. Look at that, at first glance it appears to be a mere stump, yes. No, that stump is a portal used by people long ago to adjust their size. With my help you can use it to shrink down, okay. Yep, R, yep, okay, now we shrink. Okay, yeah, cool. We're going to... Aren't you glad you saved me? No need to thank me now. Okay, yeah, cool. And now we are going to find our way to the Minish village. That is to the left of here. You're gonna have to jump on these things, and that's where I'm going to end this video. I'm gonna end it right about... Wait for it. Wait for it. Hopefully there's nothing to fight. Hopefully this will be a peaceful journey from here to the Minish village. Cool. Alright. Okay, yeah. That's where I'll end this episode. I would like to take a moment to thank you for watching this far. You were a real MVP if you stuck with that for the entirety of what must be maybe between 10 and 20 minutes. Maybe even 30 minutes. How long have I been going? Anyways, again, thank you for your time, and perhaps subscribe if you like the content. Anyways, I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye!